In this short how-to video, I will demonstrate how to set up deductions with limits. Let's say I have an employee with a loan repayment. The terms are $50 per pay period with a goal of $300. So here I'm entering the deduction amount to their pay tab. If I have the code highlighted and hit the F9 key, I'll get a pop-up window. You might find this a little bit easier to key in some of the other information about this particular code. So the rate for this employee is $50, and we'll go to the min and max tab next. The annual maximum, I'm not going to change that because if we cross over years, I don't want the repayment to start over, so I'm going to skip annual payment and go to lifetime. And so the goal of the loan is $300. And then if you'll notice, the accumulation is 0. So this means this employee has not contributed towards the goal of this deduction yet. But every payroll that I process that has the $50 coming out of his paycheck will get added to this accumulation automatically during posting, so that every payroll it's gradually increasing by $50 until the accumulation matches the lifetime max. And once that happens, the deduction stops. So here I have the first payroll calculated with the deduction. So you'll see here that the loan repayment $50 was deducted, and then year-to-date is $50. So after posting the payment, I will go to the employee's payroll. So here I'm going to press F9, and now you'll see that the lifetime accumulation is now at 50, making its way to the lifetime maximum of 300. As each check posts to payroll, the lifetime accumulation increases by the deduction amount. The deduction will continue to occur until the lifetime maximum value is reached. A payroll exception, like I'm showing here, will display for the employee once they are hitting or have met the lifetime maximum. So in this example, this is actually the employee's final deduction, and the accumulator has a $50 difference between it and the lifetime max. So with this payment, the lifetime accumulator is reaching the lifetime maximum amount. So they're both going to be at that 300 after this payroll. And that's what this exception is letting me know. Let's say the employee incurs another loan repayment situation. If the loan is still ongoing, you can adjust the employee rate and lifetime maximum to include the new loan. So let's say the new loan is $25 plus they have the $50 that's currently going. If both loans should be deducted at the same time, you could create a new deduction code, of course, or you can incorporate both into the same code. So let's say the new amount is $75, and then if you want, let's say the accumulator was maybe at $200, and I need to add this new loan, which is $500, to the limit. So the lifetime maximum has the $300, so we want to keep that, and then we want to add $500 more to it. So let's make it $800, and then I wouldn't touch the accumulator. So let's say he only had $200 so far contributed. I'm not going to change the lifetime accumulation since I've adjusted both the employee rate and the maximum. So now the loan will continue to run. The employee will have a deduction of $75, and we'll continue to have that until the lifetime accumulator reaches $800. Okay, now I've set them back to how it was with the original loan having already been deducted and finished. Let's say I have a new loan and the amount is $25 and the new amount is $500. Another way I can adjust this, especially if they've already got the first loan taken care of, is I can change the lifetime max to $500. But see, the difference between these two is only $200. So if I don't change the accumulation to 0, it's only going to withhold until the $500 is met. If I wanted to not touch the accumulator, and let's say we were at 300 and 300, and again the loan is $500, then I need to change the lifetime max to $800, and now if you can see, the difference between the maximum and the accumulation is $500. So this is another way you can handle that kind of situation. What's really important here is you want to make sure the difference between the lifetime maximum and the lifetime accumulation is what is left in the loan or loans to be deducted from the employee.